Dr. Samantha Hauser is a chiropractor by training, but over the last 12 years, she has been a force in the network marketing space, okay? Building one of the largest organizations in her previous company, mentoring thousands of people to create both a part-time and full-time success, and becoming known as a leader who combines mindset and systems and heart. And she has led teams that have produced, I'm just going to say, lots of dollars in sales and volume since joining us here at Shackley. And in fact, she, like I said, has become the youngest and fastest growing leader in company history to reach presidential master coordinator. Just a true testament to her vision and her leadership and her ability to help people win. And I love that. So what makes Samantha special is that she doesn't just teach business strategy, right? She teaches people how to believe bigger, push through blocks, right? Those mindset blocks, and keep going when it counts most. She calls herself the hype girl, and you're gonna feel why in just here in a minute. So let's please welcome to the call Dr. Samantha Sagot Hauser. Sam, are you there?
I'm here. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Robbie. You're the best. That introduction, I'm like, don't cry, don't cry. You guys will get to learn that I am a very strong Jersey girl living in California, but I wear my heart on my sleeve. So, Robbie, thank you so much for the introduction. I appreciate you.
Yeah. So, hey, before we dive into the 2 minute drill, like I kind of feel like Peyton Manning right now. I want to say like Omaha, right? I don't want to dive right into that right now, but I want to ask you first, like, what is your live age free story, or like what's your favorite product here at Shackley, and how does that help you on a daily basis?
Yeah. So when Robbie asked me this question earlier, I said to myself, oh my goodness, like every single Shackley product is now my favorite. But what drew me to Shackley as a doctor of chiropractic by trade, really believing in preventing disease and helping people live longer, feel better, perform better, age better, like that has been my mission since I can remember. I saw the product Vivix. And the second I saw that product on your website and I looked into the clinicals and I looked into the science, I was like, oh my goodness, is this going to help people age better? I mean, 13 times the potency of resveratrol. Guys, if you don't know what resveratrol is, you need to go look that up and know all the effects of that. It's such a phenomenal, strong product, Robbie, of a potent antioxidant, right? That literally helps kill free radicals, which is what causes disease and cellular aging. And then you see the science of just the energy in the cells revive. And when you have revived, rejuvenated cells, everything in your body can thrive. So, I mean, day one, I was like, sign me up. I'm going to get this product into everyone. I'm 35 years old and I'm finally starting to feel the wear and tear of being an athlete my whole life, of being in the gym my whole life. And I'm also trying to get pregnant right now. So the more I can take good things for my body to help my body do what it can do, the better. So Vivix, hands down, and I've learned from the legacy leaders in this company that I can take the kosher liquid and the regular liquid, and they do even more of this amazing phenomenon. So I'm on both, and I just ordered the capsules for the first time. So yeah, that's hands down my favorite product that goes with everything else.
I love it. You're preaching my language. And by the way, I'm going to make a pitch. The sparkling protein with the liquid Vivix, incredible mocktail right there
Oh,
for you. So
yeah, it's like a Shirley Temple.
it is. It's so good. So
Yeah, it was my favorite drink as a kid.
all
Okay.
right, I love the story, and so I'm going to turn it over to you. I can't wait for this 2 minute drill. Let's dive right on in. What do you say?
Yeah, thank you. Let's
Let's
do it.
go.
I just want to tell you guys, I'm super honored to be here. I did lose my voice on Friday and Saturday, and God gave it back to me today. So, and you guys will see that I get very into speaking and training, and I really just want this to come from my heart today, guys. But I really want to teach you guys how to become a coach and a leader of leaders. Whether you're brand new here or you've built a team for years or you're looking to build new people, it is so important to remember that it all starts with belief. And then you need to apply a system. So I'm going to share my screen with y'all. And we're going to get this party started. So today I have the honor of bringing you guys my 2 minute drill. Now, for the most part, I normally apply this 2 minute drill like 3 to 4 days out of the pay period close, but we have 8 beautiful days left. And if you guys can get into action with this 2-minute drill and expand it over the next 8 days and really map out your time, map out your systems, map out your mindset, what's going to happen is you guys will close the pay period hard. And so I just want to sit here for a second with you guys. And I'm going to ask you, if you're not driving your car and not getting the kids ready for school right now, if you're sitting in front of a screen or a phone, I want you guys to close your eyes with me. I really want you to take a second and close your eyes. And I want you guys to visualize you are in the last 2 minutes of a very important playoff game. Whether you love basketball, whether you love football, whether you're a horseback rider like me and you're in the jump off the last couple minutes in the ring. And I want you guys to be in this moment right now, okay? And you are tied. You are tied with the other team. It is head to head. It is neck to neck. You keep seeing the scoreboard. You see the 2 minutes on the scoreboard right now. I want you to feel it in your body. I want you to feel the adrenaline. But I also want you to feel the exhaustion, right? Put it in the chat if you feel exhausted right now. If you feel like you just started September, you feel like the world is a little heavy right now, right? Your energy is a little low. You might feel a little stuck. You might be looking at the scoreboard and saying, hey, Sam, Dr. Sam, like, I don't know if I can break the tie. I don't know if I have the winner's mindset right now. I don't know if I can push through. I want to start off by telling you guys that's normal. When you are a high achiever, and each one of you on this call on a Monday morning, you're a high achiever, right? You want to do something better for your family, better for your legacy. This is why we're a part of an amazing legacy company. And that means life's going to come with highs. It's going to come with lows. It's going to come with fights. It's going to come with storms. It's going to come with rainbows. And you were put in this moment at the end of September with me on this call right now to remember that you are a winner. And winners do not throw the towel in. They pick up their energy at the last 2 minutes of the game. They close their eyes and they visualize, why am I fighting? What is my purpose? What is my belief? What was my goal in the beginning of September? And where am I today? And you might be saying, well, Sam, I'm really far behind my goal, girl. Like, it's kind of scaring me. All that matters is you don't bring the beginning of September into this moment, into this Monday, into the last 8 days. What matters is what you do from this moment on, how you carry yourself through today, and what you can do today to get closer to your goal tomorrow, that brings you closer to your goal at the end of this week, that brings you closer to this goal for the end of the month. But most importantly, guys, what you do today will help you bring momentum into October, into the Sparkling Protein launch, into then November, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, into December, into the end of Q4, into that Cabo earnings, into the cashmere sweater wearings, right? And then into the new year. What we do today, we must plant and be farmers today, be coaches, be athletes today. And we plant today to water tomorrow, to water the next day, to water the next day. So then one day you come back and the harvest, your plant, your seed has grown into this beautiful harvest that feeds your family for a lifetime. So in the chat right now, on Facebook, on Zoom, wherever you are with me, I want you to put into the chat, are you going to fight or are you going to throw the towel in? Put the word fight if you are here with me. I am watching the chat right now. I feed off your energy. You feed off my energy. This is law of attraction. We are going to be laser focused and we are going to fight like winners do, like Shackley ambassadors do. We are here together for a reason. So take a sip of my water and we're going to get into the 2-minute execution plan. Now, the first thing, guys, we can give you systems and plans all day long. And I want you to remember everything I'm teaching you on this call right now is a process that your team's going to mirror, that you have to pass on to your team. You can give someone a system goals, but if they don't have the belief, if they don't have the winner's mindset, which you have to layer into them, they're not going to be able to execute. And then step two is you got to know when you are working this business, when you are actually clocking in undivided attention, almost like going to a doctor's appointment, or if you're into working out, or if you're into riding horses, or if you're into walking your doggies. When are you actually doing this in your schedule? And I think those are the two things I see missing most of the time. We can have our goals, we can have the systems, but we don't back it up with beliefs sometimes, right? There's highs and lows. We got to keep pumping into the belief system. And then we don't actually know when we're doing this business. So I want you guys right now to write in your notes for the next 8 days. When am I clocking into Shackley like I am fighting in a game, like I am playing in the playoffs? Because when you do that, you're going to be able to execute what I give you next. Second step, where are your current numbers? Robbie mentioned a bunch of amazing things in the beginning of this call, right? Your numbers on, did you want to personally recruit this month? Ambassadors or customers? Did you want to close Q3 cashmere sweater? Did you want to earn Cabo? Did you want to bring team to Cabo? Did you have a specific volume goal this month for a team rank or a customer sales number? And it's not just about your personal goals. If you even have one team member with you, you are a leader, you are a coach, you are a mentor. What were or are your team members' goals? And the third step to today's call is, who are you talking to? Because we need our time management in. We need to know the map, right? So when I'm saying, if you don't know where you're going, let's say I live in New York and I'm driving to California, and I don't know where I'm stopping on my road pit, like my road stops on the way to California, how am I ever going to get there? The directions are who you are talking to. So where you going are the numbers, and then who are we talking to is the roadmap to get to your numbers. So I want you guys to know, after you have these things detailed out, we're going to start with reading the field, reading your reports, knowing where to identify the current gaps. Y'all can close this pay period how you want to, but do you know where your gaps are lying? And I think many of us come into this business and we forget that we're running a business, whether this is part-time or full-time. If we don't know our numbers, if we don't check reports, if we're not looking at stats, you think Amazon, Google, Apple just go, psh, we'll just see what happens today. We're not going to check our stats, our reports, or how our ads are doing, or how our sales are doing, or how our employees are showing up to work. Y'all, that would be crazy, right? You guys are now running a multi-billion-dollar business. And I say that to you because you guys can visualize and manifest anything your mind can believe. And I'm going to instill that belief in this moment. All of us have the same products, have the same opportunity. It starts and stops with you. So are you even looking? I put my favorite reports here, okay? And one of my reports that's not listed on here that comes with the 2025 VIP Elite program, which is how you track Cabo, is under your tracker and incentives report. And I'm not going to detail all of these reports out to you today, but it's really important that you're not afraid of numbers. And you're not afraid of diving into reports. And if you need help with that, we have our amazing leaders and corporate team to help us with mentor calls or help us, get in those reports, or even someone a part of your team that can help you. So make sure you're reaching out to the resources that can help you dive into these reports. I love the view business at a glance on our business dashboard. If you go on your business dashboard on Shackley and you scroll down to those beautiful rings, we're all determined to close every month. Right underneath the rings there's this little button that says View Business at a Glance. And what I love about it is I can look at my analytics and my stats from month after month after month. And what's important to me, and I hope it's important to you, that I'm always trying to grow. I'm always trying to stretch to the next level, especially in rank up bonus territory, right? Especially for my own personal development, my own business. Put in the chat the word grow. If you're determined to grow your numbers month after month, put the word grow in the chat right now. And then I want to really hit on, this is also important for you to do with your team. Teach them how to view business at a glance. Get on a mentor call with them. Connect with them, help them look at their stats. Because if you can teach them how to do this and they can look at month after month, they're also going to learn how to grow with or without you at some point, right? That's the goal of being a legacy mentor, is teaching other people how to build a legacy and how to mentor. Then I love the customer sales, my personal customer loyalty order report, and my loyalty rewards for personal customers. All three of those reports I use together and I compare on different Excel sheets because we are now 8 days out. So here, bear with me for a second here. Who has not ordered yet this month that ordered last month as a customer of yours, or helping your team do this with their customers? Did they mean to be on loyalty and took themselves off and they're going to miss their loyalty rewards this month? Check that. Do they have loyalty rewards they can apply to get an order in this month so you can incentivize them to order by having that conversation? This morning I logged in, I was like, whoa, I got 48 points for rewards. I can get myself that amazing exfoliating body wash. Guys, put in the chat if you love the smell of our body care system. Like, I am obsessed, addicted to that system now. I'm like, oh my goodness, I got a free exfoliant and I got a free Vital Mag. But our customers don't know unless we teach them. So put in your hours this week, your reports, view business at a glance, and then let's check our customers, get them on loyalty, get them the rewards, have those conversations. Preliminary rank qual is how you can check a bunch of other people on your team's numbers from previous month to current month. Where are they at? Are they close to last month? Are they going to surpass last month? Get in, cheer them on. And then the trackers and incentives is Cabo, cashmere sweaters, all the things in there. I'm addicted to the tracker incentive folder. Now I'm going to give you some formulas. This is my jam. If you know me and you know my mentoring, I am going to give you numbers for days. It's probably the science and math girly in me from being a doctor of chiropractic. But I want you guys to know, just because this is my strength doesn't mean it can't be yours. You got to know your numbers. You got to be able to teach your numbers to your teams. And so this is just some of my little bit of a cheat sheet I wanted to give you guys of examples. Now, I'm going to give you this example that you're $1,500 away from your personal customer sales goal. Now, bear with me. Maybe you're 3,000, maybe you're 300, maybe you're 10,000. I don't know. Put your goal after this call in this equation. Now, my focus right now is the 30-day protein power up bundle with our amazing longevity shake. Oh my goodness, am I also now addicted to that? Robbie's like, what's your favorite product? I'm like, all of them. I'm spending so much money here because I love it. I feel better than I ever have in 12 years in this industry. The amino acids, collagen powder. Guys, I love the strong essential amino acids in there. It adds as an enhancement to the longevity shake, right? And then you have the sparkling protein. But I want you guys to know your numbers. A member who gets a discount, it's about $150, which goes towards your $1,500. Or you should know it's 75 PV. How do I know this? Log into your Shaklee, go to the product. It's right there. It's right there to know your numbers. So if I wanted to get to $1,500, simple math, 1,500 divided by 150 is 10 orders. How about if you're selling those amazing BioCell bottles that I'm about to teach you about, BioCell liquid collagen, on the next slide. So don't worry, I'm going to give you some tips because you guys know that's my jam. But I would only need 10 to 11 orders if I wanted to hit that goal. Now, I love to pair the BioCell liquid collagen with the protein power up because the BioCell enhances all of that stuff. It works hand in hand. The collagen powder that we have, which is amazing, it's 9 essential amino acids, is actually completely different than the BioCell. They work synergistically together in a phenomenal way. And I'm going to teach you guys in 2 minutes. But all you would need is 5 orders of that. If you put those two things together, see how you can, I can get to 1,500 pretty quick, Sam. Yeah, you can. But who are you talking to? Where are your reports with your customers from last month? Who has rewards to use? Who hasn't used loyalty yet? Who needs to be on your sparkling protein VIP list and get a little snickety snack sample of that? Now, another example could be your teammate's $500 away from their personal goal. Everything you help your team do, just note you will be benefit from that, right? You build the team builds your business. So make sure you're diving into reports and it's not just me, 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 me. It's we. And so the $500, you guys can do the math of my three examples there, or maybe you just want to sell Vivix. That's okay. Do the math. Now I'm going to give you an example of your team goal. Sam, I am 6,000 OV organizational volume away from my personal goal. Maybe you're 20,000, maybe you're 3,000. Sub in your example. Know your numbers and know where you're at. The first thing is I want you to not just figure out where you're at with your own customer personal sales, because that's your own doing and your own recruiting for ambassadors, right? But also map out your key players. If you have a team, help your team close their gaps. I'll give you an example. I did the math. This is roughly about $9,000 of more sales, dollars of sales in your whole team. All we have to do is find maybe 9 people in your team to add an extra $1,000 to their personal sales goals. They make more money. They have a bigger check. They close harder. They have more momentum going into October, and so do you. So who are your key players? How did I know this is roughly $9,000 in team sales? Now, I'm not perfect with math. Everything's always going to be a little different. So I want you to hear my word choices, that roughly every $3,000 in sales in your whole team, yourself could be personal sales, a couple different team members with you, is roughly about $2,000 in PV, personal volume / OV, organizational volume, roughly. So I know that key formula. Write that down. So Sam, if I add $3,000 to my organization or sell 3,000 more, I'm going to add roughly 2,000 points to my volume towards my rank. Yes, roughly you will. So know your numbers. And don't worry, I'm sure they'll bring me on another day and I can go into more formulas, but I don't have that much time. So we're going to jump in a little bit deeper. A lot of you were like, what is the power behind this amazing liquid biocell? And something that I want you guys to take note of right here is this product will enhance every other product you're already using, including the 30-day power up, including the collagen 9. Collagen 9, in my opinion, is such a strong amino acid, essential amino acid protein supplement that enhances the Life Shake, that enhances the BioCell, and the BioCell enhances that. They are completely different. They are apples to oranges and two phenomenal products. Now, the liquid BioCell is a collagen matrix. I want everyone to write that term down. A collagen matrix. And this naturally sourced matrix, which means it's a natural formula in nature. We do not have to pull different pieces from different areas and put it together. It comes together from the area above a chicken sternum in the cartilage. We are not pieces of cartilage. We are not pieces of chicken. We are the cellular matrix. We extract the cellular molecules out of that area, and it comes automatically with a type 2 collagen, which, by the way, is proven to bring back cartilage. Cartilage is the #1 form of collagen in your body, and when you can increase and stimulate cartilage production, you can increase anything else. Who would like more cartilage in their body? I am 35 and I would love to keep my cartilage up. It's in your spine, it's in all of your joints. Cartilage makes the world go round. Did you know when you were babies, we were all cartilage until we ossified as bones? That's why postpartum, we give so much of our collagen to the fetuses, all the women on here, that we lose more collagen because we give a lot of cartilage cells away. So a type 2 collagen cell is phenomenal to have, but this is where it gets even maximized with the matrix. The chondroitin sulfate and the hyaluronic acid, so it's a 3-spindle fiber matrix. Type 2 collagen, chondroitin sulfate, hyaluronic acid. All of these 3 molecules work together. More hyaluronic acid you have in your body, more collagen you'll have. As we age, we lose those things. So if we can pump it back in with a bioidentical formula, meaning a mirror image formula that matches our human body tissue to a T, your body starts to reverse in aging. Yay! But what chondroitin sulfate does, guys, is it really supports joint and cartilage health, right? It helps like cushion it. It helps make it feel better as you age. We need chondroitin sulfate. And then hyaluronic acid adds the moisture, the lubrication, ooh, adding that oil to your creaks. Hyaluronic acid is also a major absorption molecule. It's going to help you absorb collagen 9 better, your longevity shake better, Vivix better. Y'all, it is phenomenal. Hyaluronic acid is something we need to consume, not just apply. It's also an anti-wrinkle filler. Yes, 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 reverse aging. But here's the last part of the slide I want you guys to take note on. Our product increases hyaluronic acid by 6,000% after 28 days. This is proven in our clinicals. It is proven. Now, when you increase hyaluronic acid by 6,000%, put in the chat, do you think you're feeling good? Tell me if you're feeling good right now. Like I am feeling, y'all, more HA, the better your body is going to feel. Your better body is going to absorb all the other things essentially it needs. But in our product, we also have an enzyme that inhibits hyaluronidase, which is the enzyme that hyaluronidase breaks down HA. So we inhibit the breakdown of HA. We increase it by 6,000%. And bada boom, bada bang. One last thing before I go is going to be it stimulates new collagen production. That's the most important part of this whole slide. If you hear one thing, we don't just give your body collagen and HA with this naturally sourced matrix. We are the only product out there that is proven to increase your natural collagen production. Y'all, we are in an ageless company. We are going to be living longer, healthier, stronger, sexier, preventing, prolonging, performing. This is amazing.